Starting a YouTube channel is easier than you think, but the only thing is that you need to know what truly matters, from gears to AI tools to help enhance your video. There are other things I'll break down in this particular video for you to understand, especially for those that are thinking of starting a YouTube channel. This particular video is for you. This one you're watching is the part 2 of the previous video I filmed. I'm going to put the thumbnail of that video on the screen. I'll advise you watch till the end. There's a whole lot I want to share with you guys. Please keep watching. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Rex. I'm a content creator, spoken word poet, and a movie audio editor. Don't see me for the first time. I've created lots and lots of videos. I'll drop them links below for you guys to check out in the description box. Most importantly, the reason why I create content is to share information, share my discoveries, entertain you guys, and just, have this family that we all share knowledge and share ideas. That is just the aim of this particular entire channel. So please like, share, subscribe. I remember when I was starting up as a content creator, it was really not easy to gather all this information from one particular creator. I told myself that whenever I'll be ready to put out content for new content creators, it'd be nice to break them down into detail so that you can actually understand what I learned from different people. Let us start this video with the number one and the most important thing. Why are you here on YouTube? What is your purpose? What is your niche? Because this actually determines the kind of content you want to create. Are you here to showcase your lifestyle? Do you want to share information? Do you want to entertain people? Most importantly, you have to consider the reason why you are here on YouTube. That actually helps your consistency and it helps you create with ease. That is your number one goal, number one priority, and every other thing will definitely follow suit. Okay, so point number 2, your filming gadgets. So what are you going to use to create these videos? These days, people create videos with AI and you definitely don't need cameras for that. First, you can just prompt image, edit, upload, and put out those videos. That is very fantastic, okay? So because of evolving technology, I'm going to say this particular filming device is for those that want to create sit-down content or outdoor content, anything that you just want to document by yourself. So bear in mind that you definitely need some filming tools. Your mobile phone can serve as your beginner starter kits for your YouTube channel. Your mobile phone can be your number one recording device for those that may not be able to afford DSLR cameras at the time you want to start your YouTube career. I like to advise people to record on landscape. This is the reason why, because when you're watching videos on landscape, it actually fills the entire television or the screen. It's nice for you to understand how to record yourself with your mobile phone and still have that pro effect whenever you are putting out your videos on YouTube. Some people these days have even gone the advanced way of using their glasses. For those that have those glasses that record, people have different ways of recording. The most important thing is just to get any camera that works for you based on your budget and at the time you are creating your content. A very good audio recording equipment. So this can come as a Bluetooth microphone, this can come as a studio microphone, lapel mic, anything that actually amplifies your audio. Some people may have encountered where they were recording and at some point after they were done recording, they realized that they did not get any audio. So this can happen in situations where the battery is not properly charged, maybe the battery is dead, the battery is weak, or maybe you didn't pair your device and your recording device properly and it's kind of disconnected at some point. So this could be the reasons why you may have encountered that at some point. That is why it is very, very good for you to understand that every microphone comes with its own preference and its own benefits as well. For me, for a long time, I've been using this particular lapel mic, like I showed you guys here. It has never failed me. That is because I just connect it to my phone, start recording, and it does the job for me. I've been using it for a very, very long time and it's been serving me. So I would like to at this point talk about microphone placement. I see a lot of microphone placements online and I feel like, why are you doing this to yourself? So what I feel is that some people get microphones based on the aesthetics, how it looks, how it's trending. I like it when I watch YouTubers and I don't even know where the microphone is. There's no need for us to see the microphone obviously choking your neck or it's just wrongly placed. If you really want to do this long term, try and understand how certain things work, and I wish you all the best in your discoveries. But if you still want to show off your microphone, of course I have no reason to fault you. It's just a thing of preference, just for it to look professional. When you have your microphone properly tucked in and it's not in the view of people, it just gives that flawless look. So my microphone is clipped here on my jacket. Let your microphone be at least on your bust line or a bit under your bust. You can go and do more research to get more ideas of how you can mic yourself. The next one, and one of the most important point here is your filming location. The reason why I use the word location is because I know some people want to vlog outdoors. That is definitely allowed. Number one, is a place very, very noisy. How do you want to go about your recording after capturing the clips or images that you want to capture? Or are you going to denoise after recording? It's very, very important for you to consider that, because one thing I'll tell you as a professional movie audio editor, people notice sound most times when it's really bad, but when the audio is very good and flawless, sometimes some people forget to applaud the effort. And that is because I noticed that's always been a thing. So my advice for you is that wherever you are recording, make sure that it's a place that your audio sounds better. Okay, and let's say you are in a place where you can't just help but record there. For example, maybe you are in a plane, you want to record yourself. You can capture images, use your microphone to amplify your sound, or you go the route of, doing voice recording when you are editing in post-production for that particular video. So for those that are recording in recording spaces, this is my advice for you. I figured out that some people buy backgrounds, some people buy even gray screen, change the background. So people, while editing, they remove themselves from the background, they put another background. You have all that options. But for those that just want to record on the go and just leave, this is my advice. Get a background that is less distracting, right? A background that looks good as well. Pretty much, if you don't stress yourself, you can use a plain wall. I remember then when I was still that up and coming YouTuber, the advice I used to give to people back then was try and get a plain wall. Then when you are editing, you can add some fancy things to the background. That makes it look nice. But what I would say now is that try and be creative with your background, how it looks, because these videos will definitely live on the sound of time. To be nice for you to put out your best self out there. What I would say is it does not matter the kind of house you live in. All that matters is how your video looks. The look and feel of your video is very, very important. I chose this particular recording space for so many reasons. First of all, when I recorded here for the first time, I love how my videos looked. When you record in an empty room, you get this echo, you get unnecessary feedback. Whenever you see some content creators that put out a particular room as their content room, they add other things like rugs, curtains, all these things. They absorb, sound, because you want to sound like you are in a room, a comfortable space, and not in a stadium or not in a place that is unnecessarily noisy. Okay, so that is that for your filming space. Creativity is up to you, but just take the advice and run with it. All right, so next I'll talk about is light and setup. So light in your video actually plays a huge role. It communicates your mood, it communicates how you feel, it communicates a lot. I'll divide this topic of light into two. I'll talk about it as you're recording, I'll talk about it in post-production. Even up till now, I can't say I have 100% gotten it right, but I feel like I have just gotten what works for me at this particular period of my life, okay? I can tell you categorically that I don't have any particular light on. That is because I am using the natural light to film a video. Over time, I have timed that this particular time works well for me to film. So because I have this shiny thing in my background, I've noticed that whenever I'm recording my video by this particular time, this particular background glows a certain way. So all I just need to do is just touch it up a little in post-production and I have a very fantastic view. There is natural light and there's artificial light. Natural light is sunlight, it's free. The only thing is that it's not consistent. It goes up and down. You cannot control it. When it comes to artificial light, you can control what you want, how you want to tone the light, and at the same time, it's in your power to switch on and switch off. Okay, so let us talk about light in post-production. I feel like this is where you have total control as a creative. It works differently for different people for different reasons. You may have seen some videos where people just change the look and feel of their video to black and white, scene. And one thing about light that you need to consider is your color grade. So as a beginner, you may not 100% understand how to color grade your videos, but over time, you're going to get a hang of it, but try and understand what color grading is. So point number 6 is wardrobe. What exactly do you want to wear? How do you want to look like? I would like to say that when it comes to dressing for YouTube, it is first of all based on your personality, what you're comfortable with. Then we'll now talk about the type of video you want to create. For videos that are very chill and relaxed, you can wear anything, maybe t-shirt or polo, anything that works for you. But videos that are presentational, for example, like videos like this, there's need for you to dress up in a way that you look appealing to whoever will be watching you. One thing about wardrobe is it depends on what you have in your closet to wear for a particular video. So grooming is very important for you as a lady or as a guy. It's just how you chose to package yourself here on YouTube. For those that want to create content looking the way they want to look, of course, that's up to you. But one thing I'll tell you is that it's good that you check your face before you press the record button. Look under your nose. Do you have anything there that is not so cute to look at? Because sometimes it definitely happens by error. You have to now start looking for clips and clips and clips to cover up, things like that. Grooming is very important. Yeah, so for myself, for example, you may have seen me with so many headbands. I've said this in several videos. I feel like at this point in my life, it makes my face look good. The next thing I would say is how to actually record yourself. There's something called eye level, not below, not above. Put your camera in a place that you can easily see. The way I position my camera is in a way that I can easily look at the camera lens directly. I have done some videos here to tell you guys the editing tools that I use. Over time, I've mentioned things like CANVA, CapCut. I've also mentioned ChatGPT. That is because these are my go-to tools that I can use on my mobile phone. Then the one that I use on my system, I use DaVinci. And when it comes to sound, so I use Adobe Audition, and I discovered that there are AI tools that actually help you clean up your audio, amplify your sound. One of the most important things that you need to know about content creation is copyright claim or copyright strike. It can be as severe as somebody suing you to court, and it can also be as minor as your video being taken down or your entire channel taken out of YouTube completely. I have done some videos related to copyright claim, copyright strike, what is it about? I'll drop them links below just to give you an idea so that you don't fall a victim of any of this, because it is very, very important. Try and understand what copyright claim is, what copyright strike is. It just helps you prevent a lot of things. You can add things like sound effects to give your video that wow factor. You can also add music background for those that are filming things like vlogs. You don't want a situation where your videos are being taken down or you have to share profit with someone. YouTube has its own library, audio library. You can select amazing songs and just put it on your channel. Just follow the community guideline, okay? For those that don't want things like that, there are AI tools that can help you generate music that is your own. For example, at the end of this video, a song is going to play to appreciate you guys for watching my videos. That particular song was created with AI. So one of the videos that I plan to film is how you can create your own music for your vlogs or for your intro, outro with AI platforms and get a very nice sound that is unique to you, that nobody has to come and bother you to take down. You will know if you're subscribed to my channel. So I advise that you please click the red key subscribe button, turn on post notification that notifies you when I post another video. Point number 10, very, very important. I know all my points are important, but this number 10, trust me, it's the icing on the cake for your entire YouTube channel. It has to do with your branding. What are you bringing to the table? What should people know you by? I know some people are particular about the kind of fonts they use, the kind of text they use. The most important thing of them all is what should be the name of your YouTube channel. The YouTube channel name should be something that is easy to remember. People can spell it. People can easily identify with it. And I made a video of how you can fill out your profile, other things. I'll just leave that particular video linked below, but I'll pop it on here on the screen for you guys to have an idea of what a fresh YouTube page looks like. For those that want to understand how to customize their YouTube channel, the link will be below and also popped on the screen as well. Thumbnail is very, very important. So what I use to create my thumbnails, I use two platforms. I use ChatGPT and I use CANVA. So number 11, very, very important. You may have heard of SEO. SEO means search engine optimization. Title, tags, and hashtags. For example, your title has to be clear, concise, catchy, easy for people to relate with. That's very important. You can do more research on SEO. Last but not the least, you need AI tools to enhance the look and feel of your video. I cannot tell you enough how AI tools have helped to enhance people's videos. AI generation actually takes a lot of creativity. You need to understand prompts, you need to understand editing. It's not really perfect. You also have to do your own editing and tweaking when it comes to using AI images. Embrace AI as much as you can. Use it to enhance your videos. Like I mentioned throughout this video, there are AI tools to help you edit your audio. There are AI tools for you to make images. Try other platforms like Trello to help you plan out your content for an entire month, an entire week, an entire year. It just helps coordinate your entire creative activities when you need to film, what you need to post, which email you need to reply, which clients do you need to see. Trello actually provides all of that. Not just Trello, there are other platforms available for you to just try your hands on them. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so excited that you watched till the end. This is me hugging you. I know it's a whole lot to digest. You can play the video over and over. I'll take it one step at a time. I feel like you need to understand this information that I just shared with you. I just told myself, as I'm learning and growing, I'll just make out videos to help other people. So you can share this video as well with somebody that you know that wants to become a content creator. I feel like this particular topic is just an embodiment of most of the things that you need as a content creator. Do not forget to do more research. If you have more video ideas for me to create and explain to you, you can reach out to me. My name remains Glory Rex. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys. Bye.
1,000 faces, glowing screams. You're the roots of all my dreams. I see you there, every click, every share. You build me up, you make me care. Glory Rex loves her YouTube subscribers and is grateful to have them.